this is where we started with our work. This is the 7th year now that we've been doing work here at Benthal, and as we walk around, you'll be able to see how we've expanded. But one of the things I would say to any school that's thinking about starting is start small. Don't worry about the big picture. The big picture will come, because we had 5 or 6 beds here when we started, and it gradually grew over the years as we saw what the children and families were both enjoying and needing in terms of where to go next. One of the things we've been trying to do is expand the areas around the school where we're growing. We worked with the London Wildlife Trust this year, who donated about 90 trees and bushes to us, and 2 pairs of hands to help plant. So we're planting up windscreens in different parts of the garden. We've got an area across here where we've started a little coppice of birch trees. And down in the bottom, Deutsche Bank came back again with volunteers to help us put together the last part of our vegetable and herb planters. We're trying to create a slightly different space in amongst all the tarmac here. So this is another area where we've got our second greenhouse, which you'll see in a second. And what we're trying to do is spread the beds around the different areas of the school so that classes have got easy access, which means that we can get teachers that are more interested in planting directly involved, so they've got beds right outside their classes. So the children are responsible for these beds here, and I work with them on a rota, and whatever work they're doing indoors, I'll plan practical work out here to support the theory that they're learning in the classes. We integrate the work with subjects, curriculum areas like rocks and soil, habitats, helping plants grow well, sustainability. So our wildlife garden here again was helped by a visit from the Deutsche Bank. We collaborated with them to landscape the area, and what it gives us here is a more secluded garden with time and space for habitats to be undisturbed, so that in the summer term, when we're doing most of our work with the children on habitats, we've got places that they can come and see plants that are undisturbed, insects, wildlife that is undisturbed. We've also added in our own addition the Bug Hotel, which is an idea that we got from the Learning Trust from one of the Sustainable Schools forums, which again gives us another approach to trying to encourage more biodiversity in the gardens. There's also a group of parents that I've started working with, parent volunteers that come in on average once a week. We're developing our Courtyard Garden, which is the main entrance garden into the school. Our entrance garden is the place where we show off most of the work that we're doing around the school. We've got a greenhouse where we plant from seed and plant on, an array of beds that have been financed by 2 funds, Capital Growth and Local Food. We've got our bikes that the children are encouraged to use to come into school, our ride and composter, where we're hoping to compost a vast percentage of our dinner waste as well as all the garden waste, and our water butts and recycling are all on show for people, families, visitors to school, and the information that we provide around the edge gives people an idea of why we're doing stuff as well, so we can share our ideas with the wider community. The plants then go home. They're offered to families to take home and grow on. And I love the idea of the sort of green tentacles spreading out from Benthal and ending up in the immediate area around here.